Hello, everybody. Welcome to Zelda Speedruns, broadcasting the Link to the Past Randomizer Challenge Cup 2023. We got Group F for you today. It's MrMario7788 versus Khaemere. Commentating for us, we have Star 1468 and Gridisham, and tracking is Dertis. Say hello, everybody.
Hello. How are you doing, Gridisham?
Well, you. I'm doing well today.
Good to hear. Looking forward to a good race here. We've got two good runners. Got out of Group F here, we've got Mr. Mario, who I'm sure many people on CSR remember from his Creative Time Randomizer playing. That is also on the up and up for ALttPR and Khaemere. Also been around the ALttPR community, so it should be an interesting matchup here from Group F. We do have an open heart. Do you want to explain what that is, Gridisham?
It's basically like the odd mode that we know. Simply, we have 48 piece of art, and the rest of the objects are quite the same, I guess. 3 swords, 2 bottles emptied, and I don't remember if there is one or no armor on the seat.
No mail, 1 empty bottle, no half magic as well.
Oh yeah, I forgot the
And
half
bow
magic.
and silvers are separate items.
Okay. So, we have starting at the sanctuary. Well, this is interesting. I think that both runners will do pretty much the same routing from now.
Yep.
Maybe go to Kakariko.
Yep. Let's see. So, map check from Mario. We have a red crystal on Desert, a regular crystal on Eastern, and a green pendant on Hera. I think no wait. Green pendant Hera. No, that's a pendant Hera, red crystal Hera. Pendant Desert, red crystal Hera. I can't read apparently. Words are hard. Let's see what lumberjacks have. Is that Heartbees? Yeah, Heartbees.
Okay. We don't need that one. Except if they're going there with Aga killed, but mostly I don't think they are going to do this one.
I don't think so. Nothing on the Heartbeat on the mushroom spot in Lost Woods. Just arrows, and here we have a boomerang. Okay.
Okay, why not? This could be interesting because for the stunt prize, they could test the stunt prize and what's on there, and the second rank, of course, because why do you need both when you can have one? Okay, so this is interesting because both of them are going to the south of Hyrule, mostly to check if they could farm some bombs just here. And another thing interesting is that the stunt prize is 20 rupees, so they could farm the rupees and the bombs right here. So this could be interesting for the beginning of the scene because bottle vendor still needs 100 rupees.
Yep. Mario farmed up 40 rupees and has 2 bombs. Khaemere has 4 bombs and does not farm money. Did you see the item in race game?
Surely that Khaemere did see what's on the race game, as you said. So I don't think it's necessary. Oh, okay.
Yep. Yeah. And just some more arrows in the library, so that is not required.
Yeah. So they do the same things. They did not go to the
flute.
Oh, that's nice. So they they will activate the flute, and then I think they probably go to the south of the Light World, maybe the mountain
Probably.
to save the old man. We'll see.
Yeah, might depend on what else they find in CAC.
Yeah, sure. Because as the open hard says that's a hard mode, so I'm sure they will want to find some swords and some safeties. Like someone said to me, not far from today, it's basically a piece of art hunt. But we'll see. We'll see what will be there.
Yep. All right, Mario is farming some bombs here in the bomb hut. Khaemere checking out the well. Picking up heart pieces. There's one.
Yeah, we will see most of the art piece in this game because in this hard mode, I think there are not a lot of complete hearts. So
No, it's 48 heart pieces, and I need to double check the heart container count, but I think it's 4 plus Sank heart.
4 hearts containers, yeah, plus the sanctuary heart.
Yep.
So Star, what's the situation in this group? I saw that MrMario will be qualified, whatever the results of this race will be.
Yep. Oh, hammer for Khaemere here in line set. But right, so this is Group F. Mario is currently 3 and 2. Khaemere is 4 and 1. F is 1-4. Sorry. So TT Chaos is guaranteed to move on first in their group, having won all 6 of their matches. Mario is guaranteed to be second in the group, and Khaemere either third or fourth with Seb K. So Mario's guaranteed to move on. Khaemere is guaranteed eliminated. However, if Mario wins this match, he is 4 and 2. If he loses this match, he is 3 and 3, and that will change his seeding for brackets.
Yeah, this is going to be quite important for him because sitting in the brackets will be so important because you can how can I say that? You can have some quite difficult matchups. This is the top runners, which they won their groups.
Yeah. All right, Mario going South Shore now as expected. Khaemere are going to check out the desert area. We have 20 rupees on the desert ledge. And let's see what Akina has. Do you recognize Khaemere's sprite, by the way? I don't.
I don't know what this is. I think I saw that before, but I don't know. That's interesting for me. I think it's a cow, but I don't remember where I saw this before.
Yeah, I don't know. For those who don't know, Khaemere, she is using the 8-bit big band MSU.
Okay. So we have a nice minimal dome cave, and this is also interesting. This is interesting because the price pack for the minimal domes are the good price pack. We can have a refill of magic, 20 rupees, the ferry, and bombs. So this is going to be interesting for those enemies.
Yep. We did also find a glove in Mini Moldworm Cave, so we are now a Moon Pearl from Dark World access.
Yeah, yeah. I hope they will find it relatively early on this one because we don't have much things to see. Maybe, as I say, the old man, but it's not in logic for now. I think we only have left Zora because it's in logic with the gloves, and all of the Eastern
And Escape.
zone. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot the escape. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we have the escape, which will be interesting if they don't find the pearl yet. Just because if you have an Agacid, it's sometimes interesting to do this one, or at least this move.
Yeah. Mario using his boomerang to help navigate this dark cave. Very well done. Getting dead rocked. And the bug net. We don't need that.
Oh, but it's always fun to find this one, and mostly because it can save your life with if you have some magic, the powder, or you can capture bees. It's always good. I like that.
Yeah, first sword for Khaemere in the back of escape there.
Oh, this is going to give her some possibilities, some things to do. Mostly, she's going to have some easier thing in the castle, mostly.
Yeah, Mario I think is going to also go there. And then Khaemere is going in front of Escape and Uncle now. She did get the small key in the back of Escape. We don't have to worry about that. Dark Frost is technically out of logic. We don't have a Fire Rod or Lamp, but they might do it anyway. Burn off the Uncle. We might need that.
Yeah, because with the hammer we.
Okay, both canes.
Okay, so why not? both ranks in the woods. Both canes right here next to Nenko. So why not? Maybe we will find a couple of swords in a dungeon or on the escape. Why not?
Yeah. In vanilla, the uncle gives you a sword and shield. I guess in this scene, he's giving you both of his canes.
Yeah, it's almost like a standard seed. Basically, the uncle gives you a weapon, whatever it is. We can have a sword, we can have a bow, a Somaria, or let's say for the worst, Birna or bombs, which are not the easiest way to finish the escape.
Mario finding a heart piece in Dark Cross, backtracked from back of Escape, got nothing there. Khaemere did find a map in the front of Escape, so Zelda Cell does have an item. But 2 canes give us no new checks right now.
No, they aren't, but it's still interesting having those canes because, as you said, they don't give anything at all right now. But if they got the Moon Pearl, not far from now, we could have some checks opened like Spike Cave, but it's just one check, so I don't think they will go there.
Yeah, flippers in Saha's hut, okay. So that opens a Waterfall Fairy and Zora Ledge to go with Zora, and if it's not there, Eastern is the only check left. And Mario's going to go straight for the Zora checks. Oh, and Hobo, I forgot.
Yeah, I think this is the.
Oh, Sick Kid, I forgot we got a bottle. Whoops!
Oh yeah, we'll see what he has. And he's giving us his life. Or at least a quarter of his life.
We are getting a lot of health. They have 7 hearts each. They don't have a lot of other things, but they do have 7 hearts.
Yeah, but it's...
Oh, there's Moonfurl. Hobo.
Oh, okay. So, I was thinking that Mr. Mario was doing something interesting because as he will see the hobo, he has a choice between a lot of things, but choosing hobo right now was not a bad play because you can, as he's doing right now, using his flippers or using the flute. And at least he didn't went to Eastern, which was a good idea because in non-Kisanity mode we only have three things to see in the dungeon, and it's not that interesting doing those ones.
Yeah, Harpies on the Zora Ledge. Khaemere is going straight for Zora area. I hope she does Hobo after. Nothing on Waterfall Fairy either.
No. We will enter the Dark World with a very low percent equipment on your sword, and basically the basics to go there.
Yep. Just $20 off Zora, a scam as usual. It is a good point from chat. Mario has so much else to do. I don't know when he's getting his canes. Because he did back of escape and then went straight to Eastern. He did not do front of escape. An uncle.
Yeah, this is the kind of situations which could be not that good for him, because when you have the entire Dark World open like he does right now, sometimes you do not want to go to the escape, and you can last lock those canes.
Yep, Fire Rod in Hype Cave.
Oh, this and the Ice Rod. And
was it seriously Ice Rod too?
Okay, so we are not far from a little and nice and lovely Trinex, an early Trinex. We still don't have any coins right now, but we could have one faster than we are thinking.
Yeah, we do see. We did see a map check from Mario. We have Pendant Pod, Pendant Thieves Town, and the Red Crystal Mire. East on Stumpy.
And this is interesting in this having a pendant pod, because we have a pretty decent amount of checks to do in this dungeon, but without the boots we don't have the will to go there. But I don't know if they will want to do this those checks, plus the fact that Thief's Town is a pendant to. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, first dig on Dig Game gave 50 was the you only needed one dig for Dig Game, which is nice. $50 for Mario.
Yeah, this is fun. We liked having this price as fast as we can because digging game could be a little bit trolly just because of making so much holes. Um, and this is interesting too for Mr. Mario. He chooses to grab the Smith in the Dark World. That means that he won't go to the front of Thief's Town, and also he won't go to the front of Skullwoods too. Uh, Maybe he will do all the Village of Outcast, and um, maybe he's going to Catfish too, and ending his trip in the Dark World with the Silent Wits.
Yeah, he does have Flute to get back to Cack quickly, so you could turn in the Smith and then go to Thieves' Town Skullwoods after. Skullwoods is technically beatable with Fire Rod and Fighter Sword, but it sucks. Fighter Sword, Fire Rod, 7 Hearts, Green Mail, it's not an easy fight.
No, and that's why I think he grabbed the Smith because I guess he thinks that he has the time to do Skullwoods.
Yeah. Alright, he is safe quitting with the old man, or safe quitting to the old man with the Smith, so he will flute away, and Khaemere doing the same.
Oh yeah. So they are going to do pretty much the same thing right now. This is a good thing to do because we see some choices that most of the people won't do as much as we know.
Mario going to go to the Mire area now. That's an interesting choice. That's good information, actually. Find the medallion, check Mire Shed. Hope Amir is here to check Checkerboard and maybe Desert.
Yeah, information is the key in A Link to the Past because you always want to see what's behind both Meyer and Turtle Rock as the lumberjack, as Bumper Ledge, and we saw that it's Ether.
Oh, and okay, Gabe. Master Sword and Mirror in Mire Shed. Sure. Okay, go beat Desert.
Yeah.
I guess.
I think most of the runners would do probably the same here, checking Desert Ledge, checking checkerboard, and going straight to Desert because we don't even know what's behind the torch, and
no.
as Desert is a pendant. But the green pendant, so for the luckiest part of the seed, we still can have free items behind Desert, but I don't think he will go to Desert finally.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I forgot there was a pendant. Let's see. There was a bottle on Checkerboard key for Mario, so this is going to be a junk item because Khaemere got her first bottle from Akina, but All 4 bottles are placed, but once you find a bottle, the others are removed. So just 1 bottle each today. Alright. Mario is going to go back up the mountain now with the mirror, actually. There's a bunch of things he can do up here with Mitts and Hammer and Mirror.
I think he can do all of the Death Mountain and the Dark Death Mountain except the Workshop Cave. It's most likely a good choice.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Khaemere
he will.
following him to Meyer area too.
Yeah, because you find the flute, you have the myths, you need informations. That's what I would do. So I think it's a good play on this one. Maybe she will go to Desert Palace. This could be interesting because it will be a small divergence for them, and that's what she is doing.
Looks like it. Big key for Mario. They had compass in the first chest. So we did see in one of the information that Mario can get here on Death Mountain is the medallion for TR. We know it's vanilla ether for Meyer, but we don't know what it is for TR, and we do need medallions to finish the seed since they're both crystals.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there was nothing in Desert Palace for now.
Just a blue rupee, so there has to be a small key or a big key on the torch. So you can't continue without boots, and that's not a bad thing. Since it's a pendant, you can just leave and don't worry until you find your boots. If you find the boots.
Yeah, because we still have the possibility to have an Agassiz, because at least we have only need the bow and the lamp, and as Thieves Town and Desert Palace are still quite some easy dungeon to finish.
No, I think you mean it's a ped seed, not Agassiz.
Oh yeah, sorry, ped seed. Yeah, sorry.
No problem. Just clear. Good Moldorm fight for Mario. Very clean.
Yeah, not a Trory fight for him.
And that is an item in the basement. So, yeah, he has small key, map, and compass. Was in the first chest. Check.
So this is going to be fun to see if he's doing the basement. He's doing so.
I guess he's right here. Hope it's a hook shot or something.
Yeah, and because I think he knows that the Hero basement is still a long check to do. So it's okay for me to do this one right now, because he does not even know when he can go back there. So I think this is a good choice to do it right now.
Yeah, Khaemere following the same route as Mario now, going up the mountain. She looks a little bit behind, but that's because she dipped the first check of Desert and got both canes out of Uncle. And speaking of the canes, she will go use the Burna for this check here in Spike Cave.
She has a theory, so it won't be that bad if she dies here. And we may think that Mr. Mario won't do. Maybe he won't do the Spike Cave, but we'll see in a couple of minutes, I think.
Heart piece on... just a heart piece there on Floating Island for Mario.
Oh, okay. he won't do the Turtle Rock portal. He won't activate it. Maybe he will do Spiral Cave into Paradox, and then activate this portal in order to go to both Super Bunny Cave and maybe Spy Cave.
Mario can't do Spike Cave. No cape, no burner.
Oh yeah, and I think he does not have any bottles.
He has an empty bottle. He got it out of
Oh yeah.
Checkerboard Cave.
Okay, I forgot that. Sorry.
No problem.
Okay, so what's in the beginning of Paradox Cave? 20 rupees and the book. Oh, this is good because they will probably do ether tablets right now, or right after the checks in in the Death Mountain. If it's Quake that's opened the Turtle Rock, Khaemere can finish Turtle Rock. Okay, so Mr. Mario chooses to go to Super Bunny Cave by the south of the Dark Death Mountain. It's an interesting choice because he don't know if he can do the beginning of Turtle Rock, as Khaemere has her first crystal in the era.
Ether for both TR and Meyer, by the way.
Okay. I think that Mr. Mario will do Ether Tablet, and then maybe he will go to the done. He has done the village, yeah. Maybe he will go to Scarwood.
I think Thieves'
I
Town
think-
Skull Woods makes sense for him after this.
Yeah. And there is 20 rupees on Ether Tablet, so quite nothing.
Yeah. And oh, buying potions makes sense for Skull Woods. Mothula is tough.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be it could be a bad fight if Mothula stays up in the room. We don't like this pattern of the boss.
Yeah. And Khaemere is done with Hera. She's also did the basement, so Mario will not lose any time, and she will not gain any time by skipping it. Very, very similar routing, mostly from these two. With it's just that Khaemere has the canes, and that's really the only difference right now.
Oh yeah, I think they are doing right now a pretty decent race because they are going where the items leads them, and it's a pretty good routing for now. Just as you said, the only difference is that Khaemere has done the front of the escape, and as Mr. Mario do not find any of the next logical things to find, maybe hook shots or the boots. He will continue this routine. I think maybe the next destination for Mr. Mario could be Ice Palace, because he has anything. He has everything. Oh, sorry, he has everything to finish the dungeon. He has the flippers. He has the meats and he has the fire source to do so. Yeah.
Yeah.
With the fire rod.
The issue for Mario if he goes Ice Palace is that he doesn't have the cane, and I hope he knows Ice Palace bomb jump, but Khaemere will be able to save. But Khaemere has the cane to do Icebreaker, which saves a lot of time.
Yeah, I think she can grab some time if they are following each other's path. This could be interesting to see how much time she can save from having the Somaya in Ice Palace.
Yeah. Welcome in, ALttP Randomizer rating with a party of 101. Thank you for the raid. Hope you're all doing well. Know you guys were restreaming a Link to the Past Randomizer main tournament match. No please no spoilers on that one, but thank you so much. We're 35 minutes into a Challenge Cup Group F match between Mario and Khaemere. They've been doing this is an open hard seed, and they've been doing very similar routes. The only major divergence we have seen is that Khaemere did the front of escape and got both of the canes from Uncle and the chest next to Uncle. That is the only real difference right now. And our favorite pet check is 3 bombs.
It's good for both of the runners.
And Mario is deciding he does not want to go back into Skull Woods. He's going to go check Sick Kid.
Yeah, I think this is going to be interesting, seeing what he will do next. I think he will go to Ice Palace. It's a crystal and is oh, it doesn't. Oh, maybe he wants to go to check Bombo's tablet.
Bombo's tablet, and he could dip Swamp without a hookshot. It would be an interesting choice, but he can do that if he wants.
Yeah, this is not the best choice in my opinion, but this could be a great choice because if he does so, and there's even the boots or the hookshot, this could give him a pretty decent advantage on Khaemere. But we'll see what will he do next.
And 50 rupees off the Bombo's tablet. I think Mario's going to do K45 as well here.
Yeah, because he won't have the fun parts to do it with purple chests, which we don't have. We don't saw it. Sorry.
And the goal of this seed, as like pretty much default for ALttPR racing, is that you need to beat the 7 crystal dungeons. You can see which those are on the tracker, though. That's Eastern Hera. That's Eastern Palace, Tower of Hera, Swamp Palace, Skull Woods, Ice Palace, Misery Mire, and Turtle Rock. We don't need necessarily to do Desert Palace, Palace of Darkness, or Thieves Town, though there might still be a required item in those dungeons. And then we need to go up Ganon's Tower, beat Aghanim 2, and then beat Ganon, in that order. And actually, no, Mario is nothing on K45. Mario is going to go Pyramid Ledge Catfish?
Yeah, I think he will do this. It's I think it's okay to do so because for two reasons. First one because he has the. Oh yeah, he's going to do the front of the castle. Yeah,
Oh,
he
right, I
equipped
forgot.
his mirror and.
Good rooting from him then.
Yeah, we'll see if he does catfish after that. I think it could be a pretty interesting routing because if he's not going to catfish, I think he won't go until he has nothing left. Because catfish could be a tough thing to see because it's without the boots, it's a wrong road to go there, and a lot of runners don't want to do that without the boots, at least.
Yeah. Oh, Khaemere just took a death to Mothula. It is a hard fight. Thankfully, she does have a fairy. Has a little magic left for fire rod shots. There we go. One hit left too. Ow.
Okay, this is good for her because uh, the death on Motula is a tough one to take because you don't have a lot of magic after the fight, and going back there, knowing you need some magic to to open doors with the fire rod. This could be tough to die on this one and not having any safeties to go back there.
Okay, so I'm curious to see where Khaemere goes after Skull Woods. Cause does she dip Thieves Town? Does she go Ice Palace? Does she do something else?
I don't know if she grabbed the two items in Skullwood.
I wasn't
Maybe
counting.
yeah, maybe she will go to Upper Ledge, and then after to Graveyard Ledge too, because we did not saw that two checks from Mr. Mario. Could be interesting ones.
Yeah. Alright, Mario is done with Front of Escape. He already did Dark Cross earlier, so that is nothing, and he is fluting to Ice Palace. Okay, this makes sense. He probably isn't super happy about getting his canes at 40 minutes, but he does have it before Ice Palace, so he won't lose time to not doing Icebreaker. Then that'll be crystal number 3 for him. Okay,
Yeah.
what do we need for Go mode is a good question now.
I think we need a bow, of course, the hook shot, and maybe the boots and the lamp.
Ether is required also.
Yeah, we still have a long road to the go mode, but from now we don't. So Eastern Palace.
Oh hey, silvers.
Oh yeah, we forgot that. We forgot to say that silvers and the first bow are two separate items. So the logic wants to tell you that no, you don't need, you don't have a bow first. You can have like now. You can have the silver first.
Yeah. Khaemere doing some checks we haven't seen yet from Mario. She is doing Graveyard Ledge now, routing North Dark World after Skull Woods. And that's nothing.
Yeah, this could be not a time lost for her because if Mario do not find anything in Ice Palace, it could be tempted to do both Gravel Ledge and Bumper Cave, and maybe he's going to catfish as Khaemere does right now. Maybe she will do Ice Palace next with her mirror and the water portal right next to Waterfall Ferry. She can go to Ice Palace really fast.
Yep. Alright. And Mario has found absolutely nothing in Ice Palace. I'm not sure how many items are left, but he has not found any. Okay, he's found silver arrows, so that's the only thing. But he hasn't found anything else in Ice Palace.
Yeah, I've headshots to his bow and the other ones, so I think he don't have any items left.
Yeah, because he just got arrows off Ice Tea, and Khaemere got nothing off Catfish, so that check is not required. I don't know how good these runners are at Master Sword Silver's Ganon, but they certainly wouldn't mind a Temperate Sword.
Yeah, this could be a good item to do, another sword, because Master Sword Silverless is a pretty hard fight to do. At least Mr. Mario will do a Master Sword Silvers because he needs that bow to finish Eastern Palace. So he won't have to have he won't have the pain to do a Master Sword Silverless.
Yeah. Master Sword Silvers is better than Master Sword Silverless, but it still can be tough. We'll see. They still have a lot of checks left to do. So there's a good chance they will find their Tempered Sword somewhere in the game.
Yeah.
I don't think Mario used his potion on Smocula, so I think he still has it left if he needs it.
Yeah, he's doing a pretty good job right now, because
very good.
Yeah, Cold Stare with the Green Man could be tough because he's doing so much damage, and this is his third crystal right now.
Yep. Oh, and apparently Mario did use a potion for Cold Stare. I did miss it. Thank you, chat. Dark Cross for Khaemere. Makes sense for her to do it now because it's an easy check to Orphan.
Yeah, and because she was in the neighborhood, I think she wanted to do this. It's pretty fast to go there and then going anywhere she wants to go. Maybe into Ice Palace to follow the Mr. Mario's path.
Yep, looks like it. And Mario fluting to Cap. Is this a Thieves Town play, maybe? Because they can't finish any of their Crystal Dungeons. They can't finish any of their Crystal Dungeons. No bow for Eastern, no hookshot for Swamp, and no ether for either Meyer or TR.
Yeah.
So, and Thieves Town, the front of Thieves Town is a 4 really quick chests. And then we'll see if there's anything useful, because there's not a lot to do.
I think he did the front of...
I don't think anyone did Front of Thieves, although it actually looks like he's doing purple chests, which it's pretty quick with the fluid mirror, so that's not too bad.
No, no, no. As you said, it's a good one, and maybe they will. Maybe for Mr. Mario, maybe he will do this, and if he does not find anything on the purple chest, going to Thief Town, it's a good one because either Pod or Thief Town and purple chest could be a long trek to do, but as you said, Star, with the fruit and the mirror, uh, it could be a fast one.
Yeah. Sadly, just another heart piece. Alright, and Mario is going to go into Thieves Town now. A nice icebreaker for Khaemere.
Yeah, she's doing a pretty good job in ice. Those rooms are really well executed for um, and I think maybe with the potion she bought right before doing catfish, so catfish, I think this is going fun, or at least for an easy fight.
And both Big Key and Small Key. Okay, Small Key in front of Thieves Town as well as the Big Key as usual. So, I think we saw 2 items and 2 keys in front of Thieves.
Yeah, this is a tough choice to do because you don't want items in Thieves Town, but the way to go deep in Thieves Town is a long road. So he equipped his mirror. I think he's not sure what to do on this one. It's a good choice, in my opinion, to do this because you don't know when you could go back to Thieves Town, and it could be tough to get back there when you got anything left.
Yep. Khaemere's found her 3rd item in Ice Palace, so she will be going to Cold Stairs soon. And actually, as chat asks who's ahead, Mario's actually ahead now because Khaemere's now done some of the checks Mario spent time on earlier. So she went back for Dark Cross. She's done He's done Graveyard Ledge, which was nothing. Catfish, which was nothing. I think she did Pyramid Ledge as well. So they're pretty. So she's now a little bit behind, but it really depends. If Mario finds nothing in Thieves Town and Khaemere goes somewhere else that's not Thieves Town after Ice Palace, they could be even again.
Yeah. I think it will be interesting to see what they are going to do in a couple of minutes when Khaemere finishes Ice Palace and Mr. Mario finishes Thieves Town. Maybe
Very funny
will...
lamp game. Blind Cell.
Oh yeah. At least he will be. It would be easier for him to navigate in the dungeon.
Oh, and Ether. Okay, that's all items in Thieves Town. That was required, and he's out of here.
Okay, so we know this is not required to finish Thieves Town. He has 4 items in it, and right now I think his next destination will be either Meyer or Turtle Rock.
You can't do Meyer. No hookshot, no boots.
Oh yeah, I forgot what I said. You can go to Turtle Rock, which is the logicest way to route this seed. to navigate in this seed.
Yeah. TR has a lot of checks. It's a little long, but God, for open hard, this is pretty okay equipment for TR. He's got 11 hearts. He's got Burna. He's got a bottle with the blue he's got a bottle with a blue potion because he bought one after ice. So it's a pretty good choice, I think, to go TR here. Do the progression. Okay, let's see where Khaemere goes now, because she's done Ice Palace. She has her 3rd crystal. And, okay, going to buy a potion makes sense.
Because even if she has done a pretty good job on Colster, I think she doesn't want to be weaponless against the other bosses of the game. She's doing the same thing as Mr. Mario, which is interesting because she won't lose that much time in this place. Maybe she will go to Thief's Town first, which could be interesting. Because she can save a move in the Dark World.
Yeah.
She can grab the purple chest, doing a quick foot check, and maybe going to Turtle Rock next. We'll see what she will do.
Yeah, Cape in the front of TR doesn't do anything. I'm pretty sure Bumper Ledge was useless.
Yeah, we saw it. It was 3 bombs, I guess. Yeah, it was 3 bombs.
Thank you, Dertis, our tracker, for confirming. Which reminds me, please do give both of our runners a follow, MrMario7788 and Khaemere, my co-commentator Glidasham. We need to update your info on our commands. And Dertis as well. I will put that command in once I update both of your Twitches, because I think this is I don't think we have your information in our system for that yet.
I don't know. I don't think in ZeldaSpeedRuns. I don't think I'm in there.
Yeah, I think this might be your first time commentating with us. Nice build, yes. Okay. Looks like there's a key in the right side of TR. Yeah, please do give my co-con Cleetasham and our tracker Dertis a follow as well. There's the links in chat.
And by the way, I want to thank you for giving me the opportunity to do my second English commentary. It's always a pleasure to do things like that with you, Star, even in French and in English.
It's always fun. For those who don't know, Dertis and Cleetasham are both Dertis and Cleetasham from the ALttPR Francophone community. And I have commented with both Dertis and Cleetasham in French a few times each. Yeah, Mario is currently a little ahead because Khaemere's done a few extra checks that Mario didn't do. Yeah, Mario thankfully did not. Mario found his canes relatively early. He didn't do caneless ice, for instance. He didn't, skip. He didn't, do a lot of overall checks looking for his canes. He found them relatively quickly. But Khaemere's done things like Steven Spike Cave, the first check of Desert Palace. He's gone to... Mario has done... Khaemere's gone to Catfish, Graveyard Ledge. Just some extra checks that Mario hasn't done, and it's added up to a bunch of time. Salty Cracks, TR, he's doing TR because it's the only crystal dungeon he can finish right now. He can't get into Meyer because they don't have boots or hookshot. They can't finish Eastern without a bow, and they can't finish Swamp House without a hookshot. So
yeah, but this is going to be interesting because if Khaemere counted her items correctly, she will go out instant, like like Mr. Mario did, out of Thief Town. I hope she will do so. Maybe she will follow him into TR, and then I think it will be interesting to see what both Mr. Mario and Khaemere will do after that, because they have the choice between Swamp Hookless and both Eastern Palace and Pod Bowless. So we will see what we will see what they will do next.
Yeah. And that depends too. Do they find anything here in TR? Because we still have Laser Bridge, we've still got Trinex, we've still got the Crystal Roller Room. Crystal Roller Room should be a key, but we are still missing a couple. We still have a few checks left in TR before we run out. And oh, Khaemere did not count her items, unfortunately, so we'll lose a little time to doing blind, I think. Or maybe there is an item on blind and we miscounted, but I'm not sure.
We still need. I think it's the.
Oh wait, no, Khaemere didn't read the ped, so she's doing blind because she doesn't know ped's useless. Yeah, you're right, that's a compass.
Oh yeah, because, yeah. I didn't know that.
Yeah, Mario checked ped after Mothula, Khaemere did not, so that's little time lost for Khaemere. Yeah, Delti's green pendant is on Desert.
And Mr. Mario still needs to be careful about his laser bridge, because he only has 2.5 hearts, and okay, he will be fine. He will take the safety right here, and doing his laser skips.
And failing them, unfortunately, but he has the safety door, so he can get back quickly.
Yeah, safety door is always a good idea.
Yeah.
Even in this mode, because you are in green mail, you don't have much hearts. And another piece of heart, of course.
Sadly, unlike other Zeldas, pieces of heart do not refill your health unless that it makes another heart container. 3 heart pieces does make for a 13th heart for Mario now, so okay, he's good.
Yeah.
They're full health refill from that full heart container, and this will be a Trinex fight for him.
Yeah, Trinex fight with the Master Sword could be really tough, because you really don't want to lose any magic. I think he has a potion, so it will be.
I think he has
good.
A blue, yeah.
Yeah. Trinex could be tough, because even with the hammer, you don't want to, as I said, you don't want to miss fire rod hits or an ice rod hits.
Yeah.
Okay, he has a blue potion, as you said, so it's okay. He will use it right now, because if he takes a hit, it could be a death for him. Well, I don't think I would deep swamp right now, because swamp without the hookshot could be painful. I think I would probably go to Pod and Eastern, starting with Pod, because we have a higher density in there.
Yeah. Alright, Trinex is down. Pretty okay fight for Mario. Yeah, and just 3 bombs. So, TR was useless. We have seen every mountain check we can do. We have, including Spike Cave, that Khaemere did. Mario hasn't done it because he didn't have his canes at the time. We have seen the Smith chain. That was useless. Khaemere has not done purple chest, to note. Mario, I think, is going to Spike Cave now, which makes sense. Yeah, we've got our main areas to check: Eastern, Pod, and Swamp. We've seen pretty much just about everything else in the game right now.
Yeah, because so we saw Meyer Shed, we saw the beginning of Desert Palace. I think the only thing we did not saw that is mostly all of the check they can do right now.
Yep.
I hope Mario won't do his northern Dark World checks because he has an interesting density in Pod and Eastern, and if he hasn't done his purple chest, I think he won't do it unless it's the last lock. And he's...
No, Khaemere skipped purple chest. Mario did purple chest before Thieves'
Oh,
Town.
okay. Okay, sorry.
Okay, it's
and,
okay. Now, Mario is going to do North Dark World into Pod, I think.
Yeah, forget what I said. He will do these checks. I think it's a good decision. Yeah, this is a good decision.
It does make sense. Clean it up before you commit to a dungeon.
And because he has the cape, which he doesn't have before. You can see what's on Bumper Ledge.
Both Pyramid Ledge and Lumberjack are dead, so we do not need to do either. Mario, they both checked Pyramid Ledge. They both checked the Lumberjacks. Not much. Can't do King's Tomb either. No boots.
No. As I said, as you said, Star, the possibilities are pretty low right now because I think we saw anything except that pedestal zone right now, and of course swamp, but we don't have that much chances to see it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Johnny, this could be a pretty rough time for both of the runners. Having a bow on the on the green pendant. And because they still need the boots to finish the palace, because I think there is the smoky on the torch, which they need to grab the big key.
Yep. Yeah, Desert Palace is desert, but he doesn't want to go to desert right now as it's the green pendant and he doesn't have boots. Khaemere did do the first chest of desert, which is how we know, and she knows that. I think it was a bloopy or something in the first chest. Alright, Khaemere also needs to not die here in Laser Bridge. Has a bit more magic for Cape, so uses that and then takes the safety door.
Yeah. Okay, Mario has a little advance on Khaemere right now, but the seed is not finished because she can gamble the Swamp Palace play. This could be interesting if she fails late on the seed. Uh, could be a good play, uh, but we'll see what she will do next.
Yeah.
Okay, and as Mr. Mario, she has 13 hearts, which is good to fight Trinex.
Yep. Alright, Compass for Mario. I don't think he's seen much in Eastern yet.
No, it's not a good Stone Palace for what we saw now. Okay, this could be a hardest fight for Khaemere because she only has a green potion, as Mr. Mario had a blue one, so she won't have to be hit by Tranix right now, because
Yeah.
if it's the case, she will lose quite a few times from now. And,
Yeah, I'm... Go ahead.
Oh no, go on.
I was going to say, I was a little surprised she bought a green potion earlier, because she had enough money for a blue potion. But, well, it does take down both heads, that's good.
Yeah, it was a good one. It was a good fight by Khaemere. Okay, and hammer, and this is good. Okay, 4 crystal for Khaemere, I think.
Yeah, this is 4 crystals each.
She has 1 pendant, but we know now that it's not necessary for finish the seed. And there was nothing in Eastern Palace.
Yep, Mario found nothing, so now we want to look at Pod and keep track of keys, because... Well, first off, is there a key in this chest? If the answer is no, then leave immediately, because the rest of Pod is bow-locked if this is not a key. Nope, it is a key. Okay, so we can at least do the front. But the thing is, logically, Pod requires 4 keys in the front before you can go to the back. Well, the game may not... And so... and... we might not have 4 keys in the front that are not bow locked. Well, that's key 2. So we'll have to see how many keys are here, because if the back is bow locked, you might not want to continue here because you're only 2 items from go mode and one of them is a bow.
Yeah.
Because they only hard require hookshot and bow to finish a seed right now. They might need boots if boots lock hookshot and mire or something, and they would like a tempered sword, but there's not much left. And yeah, that's a heart piece on the big key chest for Mario. The back of Pod is bow locked, logically.
Yeah, so this is interesting for him because even if...
And he is going to take the risk. He will continue in Pod looking for a hookshot or sling blade. Oh no, they need ether, I guess. So 3 items from go mode, and 1 of which is a bow. So it's an okay. 3 items from go mode makes it a little bit of a better play than 2 items from go mode. 1 of which cannot be here, but we'll see if this pays off with... Well, no, they have ether. I'm even scared of bringing it. Just hookshot and bow from go mode, and Mario is gambling that hookshot is behind back of Pod. I, for some reason, just mix up medallions, I guess. Can't read. Hoping for either hookshot, something that leads hookshot boots, even, or a tempered sword would be nice.
Yeah. I think this is a good way to do the dungeon, knowing that logically you have to grab the bow, and there's a good possibility that the bow is in one of the checks in swamp, which are not hookshot required.
Yeah, that is
Knowing
true.
that, I would do a mini clip or at least a potion glitch because if you grab the hookshot in the part of the dungeon which is bow locked, it could be a huge advantage.
Yeah. Okay. We did see we saw the map, and that's Red Rupee. So we cannot go to Helmasaur King. There is one check left here that is not bow locked, and in fact we don't have the big key either. So it's a small key and big key on right side, 2 items left. There is a compass and an item left between the big chest and Helmasaur.
Yeah.
That was a waste of time. Yikes.
Yeah, and the good play was to gamble. I think this is what this.
Where's Mario going? He can't get into swamp. Oh, he's going desert. Makes sense.
Yeah, but he can't finish it right now.
He will find out he can't finish it. He doesn't know it's
Oh.
boots lock.
Oh yeah, he still don't went there.
Yeah.
Oh, this could be good for Khaemere because if she finishes her trip into pod right now, this could be a good play for her because she will know that it's in swamp because we saw everything left.
Yeah. And there's Mario finding out that was not it for desert, and he has to go swamp. Good. Okay, that is a compass on Helmasaur King. Khaemere just found the last item in pod, on the big chest. So forced hookshot-less swamp.
Yeah, we love doing this one.
Khaemere also hasn't done Eastern yet. She did Eastern before. She did pod before Eastern, so she will also do Eastern probably before going swamp. And
oh yeah, I forgot this one.
Yeah.
Oh, this could be good for Mr. Mario. I don't think
he
she
has
will gamble.
a pretty good lead. Yeah, I don't think you can skip Eastern here. You can't leave a vanilla bow behind.
Oh, she didn't grab a small key. She counted her items, but she didn't grab a key that she will need to open the last door.
Helmasaur's got a compass. She doesn't need to.
Yeah, but she left behind. She went outside the pod without a small key. She will have to go back to the back of the pod to grab a key.
No, Dertis. I counted items. We're missing. There are no items.
And there's the map. So, I'm betting on both swamp because why not? It would be tough, but it will be at least fun for us to see those ones.
It would be funny. Because something has to be here. We have seen everything in this game that's available. Something has to be in swamp. No worries, Dertis. Boots and swamp, bow, hookshot, and mire. That's also possible, Jason.
Yeah, and we still can see a bow on the green pendant too. That would be awful.
It would be. We could have bow or hookshot on green pendant if we find boots.
Yeah.
Vanilla Compass and Swamp. Thanks. Was that Vanilla Map and Compass for Mario?
I think it is.
Yeah. Can't do Diver Down, unfortunately. We don't have a hookshot.
And I hope they will forgive me if they saw this VOD because I cursed the seed. I don't want to having those items on Let's High Swamp. Please be sure of that.
I mean, we have to find something on Left Side Swamp. They're the only checks left in the game.
Yeah.
Unless we all forgot something, I'm pretty sure we've seen everything in the game that's not this.
But this is going to be interesting because either they are going to we have a bow or the hook shot. It will be interesting to see what's next.
Mario actually doing a diver down even though it wasn't useful. I guess good practice and very nicely done at least.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
Khaemere's going not. Where is Khaemere going? Purple chest?
I think she's going to do purple chest into Swamp Palace because she didn't open this chest.
Yeah. And there's Boots.
Yeah, because why not?
Yep. Thanks, game. Our last location for Mario. There is only one check left in the game, and it's the other chest on Left Side Swamp. You have to go here. You have to go to the other check in Left Side Swamp. You have to see if this is your hookshot or a bow. And once he's done with this, he will be going to Meyer.
Okay, but you still have the possibility to
Nope.
to go.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, it was a double dip required for this one. Maybe can go to either Bonk Rock and King's Tomb.
Yeah, that's where he's going right now. It looks like is Bonkrog's King's Tomb.
Yeah, this is a good one because it's at least it's the first chest I would think about when I grab the boots.
Yeah. Heart piece. That is heart container number 14 for Mario. And nothing on Bonkrog's. Khaemere checking Bombo's tablet. Mario did that earlier. Alright, and this is going to be Meyer now. I think Mario just wanted to do a couple of quick checks, hope to find a bow and go mode Meyer, but Gabe doesn't let him do that, so let's just do the progression. And I think if you don't find your bow in Meyer, I think you just go desert after.
Yeah.
You're right here is 2 quick items and the green pendant.
Yeah, this is the right play to do because you can finish Meyer, and you want to do it before going to Desert Palace.
Yep.
Because if you're on finishing Meyer and you grab both of hookshot and bow, you are in go mode and you don't need to go to Desert.
Yeah. Library check duck and run was arrows or something. Completely useless. Do not need it.
Yeah.
Alright, well, if this was a Go Mode Mire, that would be a God Mire, because there's the big key. Unfortunately, we're a hookshot and bow from Go Mode, so that is not going to be a God Mire, probably.
Yeah, but it's interesting because we are now at 1 hour and 24 minutes of gaming, and they still have one and a half, 2.5 dungeon to do. This is a pretty decent fast time to do to do those dungeons.
Yeah, Mario has checked the pad. It was 3 bombs. We do not need it.
Okay, still nothing in MrMario.
No.
Compass, useless compass.
Yeah, we do not need to. We don't need the compass to know where the chests are. Game. Nice rail clip for Mario.
Yeah. In the tournament mode, compass could have pretty decent because in MC Boss, which is another mode of this tournament, both main and challenge cup, with the compass we can learn what's the bosses.
Hey, why is that a mushroom?
Yeah, two other checks to do. You can do both the mushroom, the potion shop, and the fake powder, which we saw right before could be a game changer on the. It's pretty rare, but this could be a game changer on a race. I did not saw Mario doing cutscene chests.
He didn't. He skipped it. I think he's hoping I don't remember if he got an item already. If he didn't, he's hoping it's on Vitreous.
Yeah.
Thunder. Thankfully, ALttP doesn't really have a long trade quest, unlike a lot of other Zeldas. Boots now for Khaemere. She's going to get the disappointment that was the Bloopy on the other side. And here's Rudy. Silver's... yeah, can use... Oh yeah, can use Silver's, doesn't have a bow. Yeah. But gonna just use Cape to help with taking out some of the eyes. And then, well, time to spin. Green Mail Master Sword Vidi is not the easiest. Also needs to pay attention because he's down to 3 hearts.
It's designed
Khaemere not happy with left side swamp.
Every hit will be a death for Mario. This could be a huge time loss for him because MrMario could be a long dungeon to go through. I don't know if Khaemere has a potion right now. I hope she have one.
I'm not sure. Okay, all the eyes are down, so that's good for Mario.
Now the big one. Okay, one slash at a time. You do not want to take any sort of risk on this one.
Yep. So far doing very good on the timing. It's not fast, but it is working. There we go, very nice.
Yeah, one spin and one slash. It's a good strategy. and mostly because you don't take any damages and you don't take a death.
Yeah, so that is his fifth crystal. Still is gonna probably go back in for cutscene chest. I don't think you'll leave it behind.
Oh, and
we have gonna do desert first. That makes sense. It's quicker than cutscene chest. I guess that does make some sense.
Yeah, and we still have the pyramid fairy right now because
right, I forgot that.
They did both the red crystals.
Mm-hmm. We also have the first chest of Hookshot Cave. That would be funny if Hookshot's there. I mean, something cracks. Bola's Vidi's not friendly, but it makes sense for them to do it in this situation. You don't really want to come back here, and it could be your Hookshot or bow that you need for Go Mode.
And this is interesting. If you find any bow or shot right now, would you do the end of the dungeon, or you're going to Eastern or to Swamp Palace, knowing that you can left something here?
I'm not sure. Let's see. What did Mario found? Big key and a compass on right side. I think there's still both items left.
No, they found.
Or am I just? No, we found one item already. I can't count. So yeah,
we've
got one item left. Mario's gonna go back for big chest. Yeah, Mario, don't forget the big chest.
Oh. Yeah, it's not fun.
You could have chosen to do Landmost first because you might want to do Landmost in either situation, given that it's a green pendant, but it also just makes sense to come here and get a map. Alright, well, that's not the answer. And Mario is not going to finish Desert. Interesting.
Yeah, he wants to. I would have probably done the fake powder first. But
I mean, the thing with fake powder is we don't know where the actual powder is. It could be a waste of time to go there. If powder's in GT or something. Oh, and that's a hookshot on cutscene chest for Khaemere. That's very bad for Mario.
Oh, this is good for Khaemere because
Mario's going Pyramid Fairy.
Yeah, she won't have to do Desert Pass right now, and even if she found nothing in the back of Swamp Palace, she will certainly she will do Pyramid Fairy, and if Mario finds his bow in Pyramid Fairy, this will be a GG for Khaemere because I don't think he will go back to MrMario.
I mean, he might, because there's still not much left in the game. Mario.
Yeah.
Because Bow only unlocks one item. I don't think Bow doesn't even unlock a single item actually. But you've seen all the items in both Eastern and Pod. Bow gives us 0 items right now.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, so hookshot, but that still requires Mario to go back to Meyer. But at the same time, if Bow's in Pyramid Fairy, Mario can go mode Swamp, which would save some time. So it's tricky to say. Let's see what's here though. Well, full heart container and $50. All right, Mario needs to get back to Meyer. I think Mario. I think Mario. It's either Meyer or Hookshot Cave, and I think Meyer Desert is faster than Hookshot Cave right now. It's such a long check. Okay, good. Mario's going back. The question is, does he do Landmost or cutscene chest first? Because he can do either of those right now.
I think you could do first Landmost and Green Pendant, because if you have the bow on the Green Pendant, you can still do right after that Eastern Palace. But if you find nothing on the green pendant, this could be good because you don't sacrifice much time to do the landmass.
Yeah, that's true. Landmouse is relatively quick. If you set up cutscene chests at your last location to PH, I mean, it's basically going to be that top file. There's so little left in the game, no matter what they do, that... yeah, I mean, if Mario doesn't find anything on Landmouse or Saha, he's going to do cutscene chests. It'll be a last location, but it is relatively not much in the game. So unfortunately, because Khaemere is about to beat Vitreous here, does have a lot of magic for Cape, so Khaemere is saving time on the first phase.
Yeah, and because she's doing a good choice, because when you slash something, you don't consume a lot of magic.
No. Bow cannot be in GT, we do not. Eastern Palace is a crystal, and we need a bow to finish it.
Okay, both good fights on each side. Only one worm left for Mario and the big eye for Khaemere.
Yeah. Oh, that was a compass on Desert. I apparently can't count at all, so that is green pendant for him, and the 5th crystal for Khaemere. And Mario's gonna go turn in that green pendant right now.
Okay, so we'll
If
see what's
Bo
behind it.
is on this check, then I think Mario's ahead because he can go mode. He might still be like, pretty even at least because he can go mode swamp. But if Bo is not here, he's behind.
Yeah,
And it's just a heart piece.
Because this check could be a last look for Khaemere.
Mm-hmm.
Now I think that can be sure that it's in the back of swamp.
It's back of swamp or
even...
hookshot cave.
Oh yeah, I forgot hookshot cave. Yeah, this could be bad because why you can do why would you do hookshot cave, because you have swamp to finish. But anyway.
If Bo is in swamp, Khaemere will find it before Mario. If Bo is not in swamp, then it might depend where Khaemere goes after swamp, because if Bo's not in swamp, Mario's going to hookshot cave. He's done everything else in the game. If Khaemere beats swamp and doesn't find a Bo, she can choose between hookshot cave, the green finishing desert, or even she can choose in hookshot cave or finishing desert. So there's or pyramid fairy also for Khaemere. So she might. It really depends is Bo in swamp, or are they going to have to last location hookshot cave today, because this game just wants stuff to go do everything.
Yeah, but I think she will do the big red bomb pyramid fairy because it's the fastest checks to do right now. But we never know. For Mr. Mario, I think he would feel late on this one because he only has this check left.
Yeah, that is a hard last location hookshot for him. I'm pretty sure that is the only check in the game he could do.
But he's not in a bad spot because he only has either Swamp Palace and Hookshot Cave, and Khaemere still have to do Pyramid Fairy and Desert Palace.
Yeah.
So this is not over for Mr. Mario because he still have for me he has little advanced on this one because he has
Yeah.
no choice after Swamp Palace.
Yeah, there's almost I haven't counted items in Swamp, so I'm not sure how many are left. I mean, Tough Out Green Pendant's slow, but Desert does have two items. Has one item and Green Pendant left for Khaemere. It's slow, but it's an option. It's two items out of Pyramid of Fairy, of course, and then we'll see. We could also have things like GT routing. We still haven't found Tempered Sword, though. Tempered Sword is probably in GT.
Yeah, because we
But
saw
GT
everything left.
routing could make a difference depending on who gets Big Key where and whether or not they find a sword in it, because Master Sword Silver's Ganon is not easy.
No,
And just a heart piece on Argus.
Especially on Red Mail, you don't want to do Ganon, Master Sword.
No. Green Mail, you mean? Yeah. There is an item in Big Chest because I forgot we got Vanilla Map and Compass earlier, so one chance left for us to get a bow out of top. Otherwise, we're in for some choices.
Okay. Khaemere does the big chest, which is quite
You have
logical.
to in this situation. There's not much
Yeah.
left. Also, we are now 41 minutes in. We're not even in go mode. This has been a very long open scene. And is that it? I didn't quite catch what the big chest was for Khaemere. Oh, well, was it okay, we've got bow out of the big chest of Swamp. Game. We're in go mode. Finally, at an hour 41. Khaemere's gonna go buy a blue potion, and well, it's a race to the finish now.
Yeah, she's in a good spot because she has a few minutes. She is a few minutes, maybe one or two.
About a minute and a half to 2 minutes of difference right now. Probably,
yeah.
I'm not. 142.12 entry to Eastern for Khaemere. It didn't actually time the bow pickup time for her, so we'll see. We can get a look at what it is for Mario. It'll be around a 3 minute difference, I think, going into Eastern. And there's bow for Mario. I think Khaemere's picking up the bow. I'm not quite sure exactly when Khaemere picked it up. Getting trolled by the Igors does not help for Khaemere in a race this close. There we go.
I think everything in this seed will be decided by the GT routing, because you have so much possibilities to do the GT that you can win or lose races on those ones.
Yeah, 143.43, minute and a half difference entering Eastern. Yeah, because especially with GT Reading, there's actually several things to consider. It's not just the big key. It's do they find a sword in GT on the way to the big key or on the way to Mega 2? Because a sword would make a huge difference on Ganon. Let's see. Pretty decent armless fight for Khaemere. And that's a 144, what, 27th crystal?
Yeah, and now it's the path to the GT.
Yep.
And what do we need for the GT? We need the big key.
Yes, I do. So, real quick, chat, put a number in between 1 and 22 in the chat. Where's that big key at?
Oh, you took the 14. I take the 13.
Yeah. Quite a few people thinking 13. I think we both like 14 for
Yeah.
our guesses.
Okay, Khaemere chooses to go on this portal. This could be a good time save because if you are trolled by the dead rocks, this could be awful on the top of the Death Mountain.
Yep. All right, and that's a 145.34 crystal for Mario. So he about a minute and 14 15 seconds from difference leaving Eastern. So Mario got about 15 seconds back in Eastern. I think little execution things.
Yeah, she lost some time on the Igor
Yeah.
behind the Biki's door. I would probably have done the shot cave because if you find any safety or maybe the second sword or the first sword, sorry, could be interesting.
Oh yeah,
It's not.
I forgot
It's
that
not
Hookshot
that.
Cave can still have a sword in it for them.
Yeah, and it's not that time loss for both of them. Maybe 30 seconds at the most.
146.30 for Khaemere on GT entry. Alright, checks 1 and 2, small key, and the powder. Okay.
Okay. It's still good to find the powder because could be useful in the gauntlets.
Yep.
And another shield on the torch. Sorry, shield. Some people
And-
doesn't like you.
And Mario is going to do Hookshot Cave looking for those swords.
Yeah, 147 and 10 seconds. Okay, some.
Well, there's what would have been half magic if it wasn't open hard. That's a shovel, the game. And there's tempered for Khaemere.
Oh, this is good for her. This is really, really good. It's 20, 30 seconds to do the hookshot cave.
Yeah.
It's not a big time loss. But in this case, this could be huge because if Mario finds first the big key, could be huge. It could be huge.
Yeah. Okay, 148.05. So now we're back to a minute 35 difference between the two entering GT.
Yeah. So this is a good GT, a good beginning of the GT by Khaemere because she's doing nice strats and she's doing proper movement right now.
Yeah. Oh, Mario's going right side. This could be interesting.
Yeah, this could be the game changer, but unfortunately for Mario, if he finds his big key right now, he won't ever find his third sword.
Well, in this mode, all 4 swords are placed, so he could find the 4th sword. Because all 4 swords are placed, but once you find 3, the 4th is removed and replaced with a green 20, so you could find the other one. It still exists in the game.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, it's not on right side. That was not much.
Yeah, that's bad for him right now.
It is. He wants this to be a tile room, I think, now, because otherwise Khaemere will just gain even more time on him by skipping left side, or skipping right side.
But I won't do tile room until I have to, because I don't like to gamble the tile room. It's a very, very long check. It's one of 22 checks, so I don't know if it's worth the time loss to do this one.
Yeah. So these will be checks 15, 16, and 17 behind ice armors for Khaemere.
And if it's not there, then it means that it will be in tile room.
Now, check number 15 is that.
Yeah, GG. GG Salty Cracker.
Yep,
The
Salty
good
Cracks
one.
guessed 15, so yep.
I was almost there. 13 was almost the good one. Okay, so this is the gauntlet for Khaemere. With the silvers and the powder and the temple sword, it won't be. At least it would be easier for her to do so. Because with the master sword only, this could be painful to do these gauntlets.
Yeah.
And Mr. Mario will find his big key, maybe 2 minutes behind Khaemere. This is not
Something like
finished
that,
because
yeah.
it's not finished because I hope for her she won't fall in on the Ganon fight, but if she does, this could be painful because both of the runners have done a pretty good race.
Alright, there's a big key for Mario. Okay, chat saying 2 minutes 9-second difference going to the climb, thank you. Or it's precise 2 minutes actually. Okay, so 2 minute difference. Yeah, very, very close race. Despite everything, they've ended up being a very, very close finish here between our runners. And we'll see how the end of this goes.
Yeah, they did. As far as I saw, they did almost the same checks for most of the parts. There was still little difference. Khaemere did the uncle first, and Mario did the Mayor check first, but he skipped cutscene chest, even if he knows that there was unfortunately for him, one item left, which was the hookshot. I'm sorry for him right now because he did a good race, but Khaemere was not that far all the way of the seed, and she's 2 minutes almost 2 minutes on the way to Ganon.
Yeah. Landros also trolling Mario a bit here, getting a 4-cycle. Nice Moldorm fight for Khaemere.
Okay, so we are going now to...
Khaemere getting trolled in this
I got
room.
you.
Yeah.
Oh, this room could be so troll because with the mini Helmazo and all the spikes, this could be painful to do this one.
Yeah. It does get through. Let's see. Alright, Aga 2 now. That's a 0. Ouch. 0-1.
Okay.
I think that was a single.
Yeah, I think.
And
so.
another single.
Oh, too bad. It could be a two balls.
It might have been.
And
0, 1, 2, 1, 2. I think that might have actually been at the end. 5-cycle Aga 2.
Yes, it is. Not bad. Not bad. Seeing what was the placements of the clones of Aghanim.
Yeah.
And now, final fight of the seed.
Yep.
Mr. Mario was not that behind.
He isn't. He can gain a little time on Aga 2 as well if he has better placements. 156.01 back crash for Khaemere.
Okay, she had a blue potion and she will lose safety over there. For sure, she does not want to die on this fight because if she does, it could be a painful loss for her.
Yeah, the gain in death would give. I think a gain in death would give Mario the lead here. Aga 2 is also not liking Mario, so giving them both a bad day.
Agathon could be painful because regardless of the placement of his clones, of the shadow clones, this could be not an easy fight.
Yeah.
And we are on the fourth phase for Ganon right now on Khaemere's side.
Alright, 157.32, so about a minute and a half difference arriving on Ganon for our runners. That is a minute and a half too much for Mario, because Khaemere is about to finish up her run in the Challenge Cup this year with an official racetime.gg time here once she crosses this bridge of 157.53. GG's.
GG to her. That was a nice race.
Nice race, terrible seed, and we're now joined by Khaemere. GG.
Thank you, GG. That was a rough.
Yeah.
That seed was terrible.
Yeah, the best part was that the required double dip of Swamp.
Yeah.
it.
It saves you quite much time because when you went to MrMario, unfortunately for Mr. Mario, he skipped the cutscene chest, and there was your shot.
Oh.
Yeah, cutscene chest ended up being a last location for Mario. He went and turned into Shroom, did desert, and then went back, and he was like a minute and a half, like 2 minutes-ish, like just a couple minutes ahead of you going into Meyer, but unfortunately that put him back. And very nice game fight for him. We actually gained a little time on it. Not far behind with a time of 159.09. GG's as well. But that was an interesting one. You guys, this was a pretty rude, fairly linear seed. you guys had a lot of the same overall routing, essentially the same dungeon order for the most part, with the couple. One thing that was different early Khaemere was that nice pair of canes off that uncle.
Yeah, I was excited. I was like surprised to see that. I'm like, wow, both canes.
But you got those pretty early. Mario got those a little bit later. He got those just before he went Ice Palace. He did thankfully get them before Ice Palace, but we were worried that might have been a difference early there.
That's a really convenient time to get those canes.
Yeah, he ran it with Pyramid Ledge and then went Ice Palace, I think was about his routing there.
Yeah,
And-
you say, as a star said, did ice without the Somaria, so you had to do the bomb jump.
No,
think.
Mario had Ice, had Cane. He got it just before Ice.
Okay, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. One of the little divergences came here is that you did do right side pod. Nice mimic clip, by the way. So you lost like a little bit of time there. Mario did read ped again. Like there was relatively little in the way of. There wasn't a lot in the way of divergence, and it was just little bits of back and forth that kept you guys within a few minutes of each other the entire race, up until the Meyer dig.
Yeah.
Like you did right side pod. Mario chose to not do right side pod. He just went to the back, got a whole lot of nothing from it, and then went. I think that was about when he went. That was when he went swamp at that point. Yeah.
Yeah. I was curious to know if he did Back of Thieves Town and
He did.
Blind.
Yeah, he did not do blind. He had read the ped after killing Malhio, which I believe he skipped, and he knew it was 3 bombs.
Funny thing about that is I had completely intended to do that and then just completely forgot.
It happens.
I was like, oh, I got the big key off Moth and the small key in the back. I should go to the front and check all of that. And so I did.
I think he did. I don't remember.
I was a little sad that I went hope then left in GT after finding the big key at its vanilla location.
He did go right side. He went right side GT. He went hope room to right side, then run around left side. So.
Oh, I see. He did hope to compass then left.
Yeah. So he was like a minute and a half He was a minute and a half behind you entering GT, about 2 minutes behind entering the climb, and then got a bit of time back after that.
Yeah, it ended up being really close.
Very, very close. You guys we were timing it at various points throughout the end game, and you guys were not much more than a few minutes apart for most of it. It was just kind of little things. I mean, you guys both ended up just about 100%ing the seed, basically, but just the difference in order and plus the little bit of time at that time Mario spent in desert was really, I think, that final minute and change difference, because it's only a minute 13. It's only a minute and 16 seconds. It's not a lot between you guys.
Yeah. It was, I think I ended up with like 160 something collection rate.
164. We can see it now on comm stage at least. Yeah, very, very. There's pretty much to be expected on an open hard when you've done everything.
I'm glad I considered dipping Hookshot Cave at the end, looking for a sword, but decided
Mario did. Your half magic, quote unquote, would have been there, but that was it. You got the small magic jar there, and that was about it.
Yeah, I was very, very nervous going through that climb. I was like, I had just hoping to myself that my opponent last located the boots and the hookshot as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is one of those commentaries where we just spent at least a good few minutes during this race just going almost of, okay, what's left? Because there was that. You guys, both the hookshot, the boots and then into the hookshot were both last locations. Just about, so.
Yep, that makes sense.
Oh, no. Yeah, go ahead, delete this now.
Just have a question for Khaemere. So you're ending your tournament on the 2 and 4 score. Is that what you expected going into the Challenge Cup, or anything else?
Honestly, I'm just happy. I was just happy to win a game. We actually had a fun situation where if Seb had won the previous race against Mr. Mario and I won this race, we'd have had a 3-way tie for the second qualifier because we would have all been at 2 and 4, and we all would have split with each other.
Okay, so it was still a good experience for you to do this one, I guess.
Yeah, I had fun.
Okay. Yeah, that's the most important thing in Randomizer. Having fun, even on those trash seed. At least it's the most important. Anyway,
thank you for
oh,
comms.
yeah.
Thank you for tracking. Thank you for restream. It was a great time, and GG's again.
Yeah, GG's.
Thank you. GG.
Alright, that sounds like a good time for me to step in to wrap things up. I want to thank our runners, Khaemere and MrMario7788, put on a fantastic race for us today. Thank you to our commentators, Gritisham and Star1468, and thank you to our tracker, Darethis. Everyone did a fantastic job. Coming up on ZSR later on tonight at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, we have a Zelda 2 multi-category tournament semi-finals match between Cantaloupe, Me, and Light. Then at 8 p.m. Eastern, we have The Legend of Zelda 80% No Up Plus A Battle for Hyrule Tournament Champion semifinals between Green Mario and Ice Blue. Followed by, at 10 p.m., another Legend of Zelda 80% tournament match. The premier round finals between Stan 1 and Billick. So lots of Vanilla's NES Zelda stuff, hype matches on the schedule for tonight. Hope to find something you want to watch. Oh, also one more thing for Challenge Cup, we have a very hyped tiebreaker for Group X, a 3-way tie at 3:10 p.m. Eastern tomorrow between Adalor, Iron Gamer 4565, and Rando Norris. So that's going to be a lot of fun to watch as well. And with that, we're going to go and sign off here. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Hope you had a wonderful time, and have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye!
Bye, everyone.
Bye.